So did you know that in spreadsheets, behind every date is a number? So maybe you've experienced this in a spreadsheet where you were expecting to see a date, but you saw a number, maybe something like this, and maybe it had a decimal at the end as well. So let's walk through this logic. So in Google Sheets, if you put in the number 0, that renders as 12/30/1899. And so this is ground zero for dates in spreadsheets. And then you can see here, 1 turns into 12/31/1899. So if you don't believe me, let me go ahead and just format these as dates. I'm going to go to my quick formatting shortcut here. I'm going to select a date, and you can see that turns it right into those dates. Now I can go back to a number here, for example, and get rid of those decimal places. So these numbers translate into dates. And as you can see, every time we increment by 1, it adds a day to that date. And so I picked some more recent dates. So for example, here's the infamous year 2000 change. So we had 36,525 for December 31st and 36,526 for January 1st, 2000. And then what is now a shortly upcoming date, January 1st, 2025. So what this means is that to add a day to any date, you can simply take that date and add 1 in the formula just like this. And you can see it adds a day. So if you ever wondered why that worked, that is why. It's because you're adding 1 to this underlying number. Now date times, when you add a time to a date, it's represented as a decimal of that day. So if a day is 1, then we have some conversions here. An hour would be 1 day divided by 24 hours. So that is our decimal there. A minute then would be 1 day divided by 24 hours divided by 60 minutes. And then a second would be then again another divided by 60. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's take, for example, here our date about to turn into January 1st of 2000. And then let's go ahead and just add a minute here. So I'm just going to reference that field. And you can see now it turns to 0 time on January 1st. Now, instead of doing it referencing like this, we could take this minute and put it right in here. And so we just wrap this, for example, in parentheses, and you can see we get the same result. Now we could use the actual number here. So let me go ahead and paste as a value. And then you can see there with the decimal places. So we could use that instead of this, and we get the same result. So either way you want to do that, you can do a variety of options in that regard, but that's how you would add a minute. And then to add an hour, you could just do the same thing. And now you can see we're an hour later. Or again, you could do 1 divided by 24. And so that is how you add time to a date, which is obviously a little less intuitive than just adding a day, which is a whole number. Let me know in the comments if this helps explain how you wrestle with dates, or if you have any other date-specific scenarios that you run into. So if this video has been helpful for you, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out the other videos on our channel for more tutorials on both Google Sheets and AppScript. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.